Morning, guys. Divine Phoenix here, and thanks for joining me today. We are going to be discussing topics related to Eckhart Tolle's The Power of Now. Super powerful book that I've been reading as of late. Divine timing is everything. I've had this book for, probably a year and a half, and this is the first time I am reading it. So it won't be my last, I can guarantee that. So just wanted to welcome you guys all in. We're going to be kind of breaking down this book into different segments and covering different topics with each one. Since this could be a very long video, I won't do that to you guys. But just wanted to thank you for joining us. So is COVID-19 a worldwide ego death and a transition, an opportunity for humanity to transition into an awakened state? Oftentimes it takes mass catastrophes, disasters, loss, upheaval, pain, and suffering for us to awaken to the now, for us to really be present with what is, what's truly there, and who we truly are. Is this virus acting as such? I argue yes. In my lifetime, I've seen several wars. I've seen 2 significant economic downfalls. I've seen the rise and fall of currencies, governments, but nothing like this. Nothing that has turned our day-to-day lives worldwide upside down. And there's been horrific things that have happened to countries or certain regions of the world, but as a global community, nothing's touched this. Nothing has brought up discomfort, uneasiness, this huge fear of uncertainty, as this virus has. It's indistinguishable. Doesn't matter who you are, what you do, what you have, or who you're being. It can affect anybody. Do you understand the deep meaningfulness of that realization? That the world we thought was permanent is not. It's ripped the veil of permanence. Most people don't like change. They don't like to accept the impermanence of things. And this was a big band-aid being pulled off for the entire global community. The only thing guaranteed is change. It is the impermanence. This was a huge wake-up call. To challenge everything that you think is real, everything that you think is solid. Everything that you think is unchanging is not. And the true lifeblood is in the human psyche, the human emotion, our love and compassion for others, empathy, our desire for connection. A lot of us are not able to have physical connection right now. So we're having to use technology in different forms of it. Our entire identity as a human race is being crumpled down. It's a big tower card. Transformation. And there are a lot of planets in retrograde or about to go into retrograde supporting this. Is this what we needed? Is this how we're awakening? I think for a great majority of people it is. So many of people, including myself, who've been on the awakening pathway for a while, if you remember back, there probably was some sort of suffering or loss, a personal effect that transitioned you into this realm and this pursuit of knowledge. It's really this pursuit of knowing yourself. And I think for the global community, I think COVID is that exact thing that is waking up everybody else. And if not everybody, there are some souls that are not choosing to awaken at this time. And by all means, they're on their path and they're at their highest good. Who are we to judge? But for the great majority of people, this is your awakening. If you are coming to it now, this is it. And welcome to the journey. Now, this is when you need to learn who you are, differentiate yourself from who you thought you were. Find out who your false self-ego is, an identity, and find out who you really are. Accept all of it as you love it. See it for what it is and love it anyway. And then surrender the resistance. Surrender into this place of being, that we are all united, we are all one, and that the consciousness of this planet is shifting forever. People are already using before and after COVID. Welcome to the new world. And we're all creating it. And the most powerful thing that you can do to change the world, many people want to do that. How do I change the world? You change it by changing you. By changing your mindset. By becoming the now. By being. And dropping all that false identity. That is the power of what you can do. All it takes is you doing it, and then your energy disperses into the universe and changes the rest of it. And then other people pick up on what you're doing and they change themselves. So when I speak of being the change you want to see in this world, it's much more powerful than you. Because you changing you changes the world. So thank you for your time. I'll let you mull that over. If you think that COVID is a great way or a great experience for us to change our entire mindset and the human consciousness to awaken. I thank you so much for your time. And be the change that you want to see in this world. You are loved. You are love. Namaste.